I'd like to have an adventure, to seek my fortune and fame. But I think I might get homesick, so I'll just play my video game. I'd like to be in the circus, with lions and tigers to tame. But it seems like too much work, so I'll just play my video game.
What's up, guys? This is the Show for Gamers, episode 43, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, or Assassin's Creed 3, whichever way you want to look at it. Review.
Yeah.
I'm Jay, and that's Al. My favorite Assassin's Creed, I think. You're back as Ezio Auditore. Picks up right where the last game left off. Only big difference, instead of hopping around to different cities and stuff like that, you will be spending nearly all your time in the countryside and Rome. Basically, Rome and Rome's countryside,
Rome.
basically. Rome is
freaking huge.
Gigantic. Big. On top of that, you got a huge, long story. I mean, I played for, I don't know, 25 hours or something, and the game's like, you're 29% done. I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Fucking really long. And I think the thing that makes it really long is because you have 3 factions that you have to set up.
Yeah.
Mercenaries, mercenaries,
mercenary
thieves, and courtesans.
Yep.
There's missions for all of them. Later, there's separate Templar missions.
Yep.
Where you have to hunt down
all the Templars. And this one's a little different because you used to just find the Templars at random, and just kill them. This one, they actually have like little missions for them and stuff.
Yeah, and they're not always just like dressed in armor. There's like, no, this guy's a thief working for the Templars.
Yeah.
Go find his ass and kill him, type of thing. On top of that, then you have the story. Then there's missions for Leonardo da Vinci, which you want to do because that helps you unlock more stuff, like the glove that'll help you climb better.
A lot of equipment from him, pretty much.
The poison dart shooter armband.
Finally, new stuff like parachutes.
Finally put a crossbow in the game, thank God.
Yeah, that they've shown to you since #1 in videos and stuff.
You got light weapons, you got heavy weapons, you got your dagger, there's smoke bombs. I mean, they had a crap ton. You can change your color. But all this stuff is completely useless to you unless you take the time and upgrade Rome. Rome has been so destroyed and shut down by the Borgia family that you got to go around and open up banks, open up blacksmiths and tailors and arts and art galleries. You start making income off that stuff, by renovating, big coliseums or making the aqueduct system work. Every 20 minutes in game, bam, you get money. Take the money. Small tip, really quick. We don't really usually give tips on the show, but small tip.
Yeah.
Pickpocket the crap out of the populace right away in the game, because a couple missions into the game, then they give you the ability. They tack on, you can become notorious by doing bad deeds. Once it's on, you can't pickpocket very long.
Yeah.
If that's not on, I just walk around and make thousands and thousands of dollars off bumping into people. And one in every like 20 or 30 people I bump into has like $800 on them and shit.
It's like a tax, because then you upgrade the city more. You're stealing it for a good reason.
You're stealing it from everybody so that everybody can benefit in the end. Don't feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Another cool thing they added on is the reason it's called Brotherhood is later in the game you can recruit civilians that are like being brought down by the Borgia and stuff and save their lives. They dedicate themselves to you, and you can train them in this cool like little RPG, send them on missions thing. They level up. Yeah. You can upgrade their equipment. They become true assassins.
And that's what
sweet.
Really helps you, because they become your like helpers and stuff, so you can summon them in the game.
You basically summon them in the game to help you or to take out other dudes so you don't have to. If they're not on missions, you can do that, and I cannot tell you how much easier it has made missions. I can just like, I'm gonna hop in this barrel of hay for a second. I'm in some hay, and RB, Arrow Storm, all those guys are dead, or crap, there's a guy up there, and there's a guy over there, and there's a guy over there. What am I gonna do? Well, if I can get rid of that guy over there, I'm fine. Click, RB, assassin pops out of nowhere, kills the guy.
Yeah.
Boom, that's where I'm gonna get into the space. When you unlock that ability, a lot of the missions become easier. But the game has a nice flow to it where they don't give you too much power too fast.
I mean, you do start with a lot of the weapons you got throughout the second one. So right off the bat, you do have some stuff to work with and stuff, But there's a lot of new stuff you can unlock.
I always personally like leaving the Animus in the previous games and talking to the people outside of the Animus. In this one, you can do that. You can get
really
you can leave the Animus whenever you want. There's the 3 people you can talk to, and on top of that, there's hidden items in this little village, and you can leave and run around as Desmond Miles and find those items. And I thought that was a cool little like side mini game thing to do.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it type of thing.
Yeah.
Lastly, there's an online. Now, the online to me right now is in a very primitive state. It's a cool idea. I feel like they could just kind of evolve it more. So let's hope they do that if there's another Assassin's Creed. Basically, the other players don't know who you are, and you can pick a character, but in the level, there's a bunch of different characters, but all the characters, like, there's a bunch of doctors, and I was a doctor.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of, like, armed guards. Well, one of the players is an armed guard, and then all of a sudden he'll get a contract on a doctor. Well, he has to find me via his little radar thing. But if I'm standing with a bunch of doctors, it's kind of hard for him to guess which the doctor is.
Ooh.
And it's pretty cool because if you all of a sudden start sprinting, well, everybody knows that you're a player. So it kind of turns into you kind of want to take it slow and
play as like an NPC kind of thing.
Yeah, you want to try to meld yourself in with the NPCs. So it's a cool concept, but I felt there was more they could do with it. And there are people out there playing it, but it just kind of, I don't know.
It's kind of neat, but it wasn't that awesome. Like it's not.
There's still some physics problems with Enzio. He'll kind of pick where he jumps every once in a while, and there are some glitches and graphic bugs, but
yeah,
totally worth your money. 9 out of 10 for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Got some other stuff coming up. Season's almost done, and at the end of the season, Hard Gun 6. Gemini Slaughter will be the next episode. What are we reviewing? Check back with us to see. Peace.